I hold my mic? Oh my god. Do I hold it like this? Okay, I'll just hold it here. Is that good? Hi everyone. Welcome back, or welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about how to get over your fear of going to the gym. Okay, first off, this video will not be for everyone. There is a very specific target audience who this is for. Honestly, this will probably be for a total of 5 people, maybe. So, but if I can help 5 people, then I've done my mission. So, this is not for the ones. Also, like, what do I do with this? This is my first time. Sorry, I'm getting. Okay. Like, should I put it here or should I hold it? Okay, I'm done. I promise. Okay, this is not for the people that need motivation or want to be inspired to go to the gym. If that's you, I'm sorry, this video is not for you. You'll find another video that will inspire you, but it's not me. It won't be me. It won't be this video, at least. This video is for the ones that genuinely want to go to the gym and they've decided they want to do it, but they are just too scared and they have this fear of going to the gym. They don't know how to do anything, or they think they don't know how to do anything. They think everyone's looking at them. They think they feel dumb and they don't know how to use anything. Don't worry, I got you. Because I was there. Trust me, I was there. Last March, I was there. I didn't know a thing about the gym. Okay, wait, first I'm going to give some credentials. So last March 2025, I wanted to start weight training, but I didn't know where to start. I didn't know how to use any machines. And most of all, I knew I would look stupid because I didn't know how to use anything. So I was like, okay, how do I actually like start going to the gym? Literally, I've had a gym membership for the past like 4 or 5 years. And I only actually started weight training last year. All the times before that, I would just do like treadmill or Stairmaster. So in March of 2025, I pulled up my big girl pants and I was like, you just gotta do it. You just gotta get over it and you just gotta do it. No one is going to force you to do it. Like, it's just going to be you. You are gonna be the person who saves you, and that's it. Others can inspire you to go, but who's actually going to pick you up and force you to go? That's gonna be you. That is going to be you. I'm getting into this and I'm excited. Anyways, fast forward a year and I go to the gym, no problem. It's just like a walk in the park. It's really no big deal. And I will tell you how I got here. So if you are someone who actually wants to start going to the gym, you're excited, you want to do it, but you're scared what others will think of you, just listen to this and I am sure that you will take that first step to go. Also, by no means is any of this information correct or right. It's just what worked for me, okay? So there might be people watching this and be like, that's not right. Well, this is what worked for me. This channel is about me and what worked for me. That's why it says Nadia Badash on the channel name. So I have 3 tips from my personal experience. Look at the way I'm holding. Okay, tip number 1 is baggy clothes. It's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be hot and sweaty, but baggy clothes, trust me. I did not want anyone to pay any attention to me. I didn't want anyone looking at me. I always admired the girls in the matching outfits, like the matching sets. I always thought they looked so good, like the shorts and the sports bra. But when I started, I was like, I just can't do that. Like, I was just not confident enough to do that, and I just didn't want anyone looking at me at all. I just wanted to get in there, learn how to do this shit, and get out, and that's all. So I would wear sweatpants and a hoodie. And most days I would even wear a cap. I would always wear my Yankees cap. That was for days when I was just like completely feeling ugly, like acne's flaring up, tired, just like looking so bad, but I wanted to get in there and get this shit done without any attention. Sweatpants, hoodie, and cap. Now, fast forward to 3 months later. This was like June, summertime. It was getting way too hot to wear sweatpants and hoodies. So I was like, okay, well, now I have no choice but to wear at least leggings and a t-shirt. I'm not really paying attention to myself at home. And for the first time, I'm in the gym. I remember I'm wearing shorts and a tank top now because I didn't really even think much of it, and now it's hot. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm kind of jacked. I'm actually not. I'm actually not. But compared to what I was, I noticed a huge difference. And so I'm like, this isn't so bad. And then ever since that moment, I guess it was just the confidence levels. They just went up, and obviously it was summertime, so I didn't really care about hiding my body anymore. So I was just in my shorts, tank top, and sometimes still the cap. I wanted to be mysterious at the gym. But I have to add, honestly, it's what you feel more comfortable in. Like if you would be more comfortable in a matching cute set than baggy clothes, by all means do that. It's honestly what you're most comfortable with. Like for myself, baggy clothes where no one could see any inch of my body was the way to go. The sun is setting, so I have to go quick. Number 2 is music. You want to find a good playlist, something that'll keep you calm, like some favorite tunes that you can just focus on the tunes and tune out the outside world. I find the trick when getting started is to ignore everyone around you. And how do you do that? Just be in your own little world. Play your good music and don't pay attention to anyone around you. Also, side note, I noticed if I'm just paying attention to myself and I don't care about anyone else, that's probably what everyone else is doing. So that means that no one is really paying attention to me in the first place because everyone is so focused on themselves. What's that called? That's the spotlight effect. Everyone is so focused on themselves that they're not even looking at you in the first place. But if you want to ignore everyone and just be in your own little world, music is the way to go. Also, it has to be music that calms you down, makes you forget about the outside world, if that makes sense. I'm not judging anyone who listens to what I literally could care less, but I could not listen to like rap, like the aggressive rap or anything super upbeat, because I feel like that would just make me like anxious. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, but something that would always calm me down. I have a very specific taste in music. I would listen to deep house with very minimal lyrics. The one way I would describe it was just really, really chill, really calming deep house music. Each song was like 7 minutes long, and when I listen to deep house, I just instantly calm down. I'm in the zone. I can focus on my mind muscle connection and I forget about everyone on the outside. But then again, for you, that might be something different. It might not at all be deep house music. My main point is it doesn't have to be energetic, aggressive rap. If that's what gets you going and in the zone, sure, that's your thing. But if you are into deep house and that kind of thing, or you're just curious about what I would listen to, I have a few staple songs that I would always listen to, and then I'll put my playlist right here. Tip number 3, the final tip. At this point, you're probably like, okay, I have my baggy clothes, I have my music, but I still don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to use any of the machines. Where do I start? What do I do? How do I use them? I got you. Tip number 3 is go Sunday night. Once a week, Sunday night. When I first started going, I would always go at random times in the day when it wasn't busy because I wanted as less people as possible. I have a pretty unique work schedule, and when I'm off, I was able to go at like 1:30, 1 p.m., just afternoon, and I found that there was never that many people there. The goal is to go when there's no one there. You don't want anyone looking at you, right? You don't want to make a fool of yourself. Recently, I accidentally went on Sunday night, and I was like, oh my gosh, there is basically no one here. And by Sunday night, I mean like 8 p.m. So if you're really down bad and you don't want a soul looking at you, go Sunday night. Maybe, I haven't tried Friday night, but I feel like Friday night would be the same vibe too. That way, just take your time, go to the machines you want to use. I remember when I didn't know how to use any of the machines, this is how it went. I went up to the machine, and they all have like a little sticker on it, and I would just look at it, I would read it, I would look at it, and I would figure it out. I pulled up my big girl pants because that's honestly the only way to do it. Just do it. You know that Shia LaBeouf video, the Just Do It video? You just do it. That's it. I would go up to the machines, I would look at the little sticker, and I would like stand there trying to like figure out how to actually do it. Like, what weight should I even put on this thing? And I would do it little by little. I would test out the machines little by little. You get there. The more you do it, the easier it'll get. As for like an actual routine and like making sure my form is right, that part was easy. Well, actually not really. It was like somewhat easy because I would just be at home and I would research 5 best glute exercises at the gym or gym workouts for beginners, like something like that. And I would look it up, I would memorize it, and then I would try to recreate it or do it at my gym. So that's pretty much it. I hope this made sense. The sun is going down. I guess the final point would just be the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. And I'm sorry to say this, but there is no shortcut. The only way out is through. The only way out is through. This one is for the anxious people out there like me, but it's not like one day you're gonna keep waiting, you're not gonna keep going to the gym, and one day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, oh, today I'm confident, today I'll go. I mean, maybe that'll happen for you, but it didn't for me. The only way it got better was just by showing up every single day and following those 3 things: baggy clothes, hoodie, sweatpants, hat, music, to be in my zone and forget everyone around me, and 3, going when it's not busy, which would be Sunday nights when it's really, really dead if you don't want anyone to see you at all. That's pretty much it. If you're seeing this and you're anxious to go to the gym, we were all there. When I first started, I would see boys and girls, men, women, whoever, who were ripped, lean and ripped, and I would admire how good they looked. I'm like, oh my god, they look so good. I was just like admiring them. And then I'm like, wait a second. They weren't born like that. They were not born like that. They were once a beginner too. And that made me feel better. That made me feel better. Now, when I see beginners or new people, new faces at the gym, I would never, ever judge them, even if they're doing something completely wrong, because I was that person once. What's that quote? It's like, a master will never judge a beginner or something like that. I can't remember. I'll try to find the quote I was thinking of, but I know I would never judge them. And you know what else that means? That means the really cool athletes, ripped people that I see at the gym, I know they weren't judging me because they were once in my position too. If this makes you feel better, 3 months after starting, it was exactly 3 months, I didn't feel anxious or shy to go anymore to the gym. It was kind of like a fun thing. I was like, I get to do this. It was like my fun thing of the day. It went from being a burden to actually being the funnest part of my day to go. So that's my little story. Hope you enjoyed. And if you're nervous or anxious, we were all there. Everyone was always there. You just do it. You get over yourself and you just go. I feel like I was maybe a lot scatterbrained. I feel like I had thoughts going in every direction for this video, so I hope it made sense, and I will be happy if this helped at least one person. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this, more gym tips. I kind of am not really good at talking to the camera, but I will get better. I think. All that being said, my subscribers better get used to me being cliche, because I will always be cliche, but you can do anything you put your mind to. You're awesome. There is nothing too challenging that you can't do. There are no limits. And if you really want something, you will do it. If there's a will, there's a way. Always. All right. Why am I gonna cry? That was kind of inspiring. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all being here and listening to me talk. I'm using my mic for the first time. It's a fun experience. I will see you in the next video. Bye! I literally don't know how to talk. Talking is hard. Watch me like cover this thing the whole time. Oh my god, this video is 16 minutes long.